John from the App Review Zone. Today we got a great app for you. We're going to be reviewing the app called Plastiland. This app is for the iPhone and iPad. You can find it right now in the App Store. It's really a great app, a lot of fun, kind of like an old school game from the 90s, and you'll see more when you get into the review, but here it is. Check it out. So today we're going to be reviewing the app Plastiland, which I feel is sort of a homage to the game Lemmings that was very popular in the 90s. With Lemmings, you had, it was like a follow the leader kind of game where you had your little dudes, little lemmings, that would come out of one hole and try to get to the exit of that level. There were certain obstacles in the way or certain things the lemmings did that made it hard to play, and you had to figure out a way to get them from one point to the other. This game is a lot like that, in the sense that you have multiple characters trying to get from one point to the other. The difference is this game is definitely played on a mobile platform. The graphics are much nicer looking, and they are much more colorful. They have a claymation kind of look to them, as you can see. However, it's a very smooth claymation, nothing jerky here about it. So let's just, the lower buttons on the lower left and right hand corner take us to a configuration screen where you can get help, find out about the app developers, turn off sound and music. But this main button in the middle is the play button, so we're going to tap that. And this takes you to the moon screen, I like to call it. And each of the moons have different levels inside of them. The tutorial moon is the tutorial, so we'll tap on that. And that shows us each of the characters that are make up what you're going to see inside of each of the real levels, I should say. Some things like Chewer, which chews through walls; Crusher, which crushes through floors; Jumper, which jumps; Builder, which builds stuff; Blocker, which blocks. You know, they're named kind of appropriately for what they do, and each one has its own little talent, and that talent can be beneficial or harmful. It just depends on how you use them. So the next level inside the moon world is Plasticina. Then there's Plastipolia. Then there's Plastidonia. There's definitely a plastic kind of theme here. And this was my favorite, Plastisunia, which is coming soon. I love how they did that. It's kind of I think it's a joke, but basically they're just saying that there's more content on the way. Not to worry if you challenge or if you beat all the levels, just wait and there'll be more coming your way. Let's enter into one of the tutorials again and see how this works. So we're going to check out Chewer's tutorial. Chewer is going to come out of the start, and the goal is to get him to the finish. See how it shows you you need one guy coming out and one to the finish. So it's going to stop, and then this little white circle is going to come on, which tells you you need to tap him. So we're going to tap him, and then it shows his face, so we're going to pick Chewer. And he's going to chew through the wall, which is what chewers do. And he's going to, once he's done chewing, he's going to roll into the exit, and that is the end of the level. From this point, you can click the levels button up in the left-hand corner, or you can click play again to go to the next level. We'll do one more just so you get the idea. Now this one is going to show, I believe, Crusher. So this little dude's going to come rolling out. And again, we have to tap him. Now we have a Crusher. So we tap the Crusher. He's going to crush through the floor and then fall into the finish. You get the idea. So these are the tutorial levels. They basically just show you how each of these characters work. If we go into one of the real levels, you'll see that you have more than one of these little plastic balls that come out, and you have to make them work together to get enough to the exit. Now this says if you get one guy, you get 1 star, 2 guys, 2 stars, and 3 guys, 3 stars. So there's your exit. There's your entrance. So we have 3 guys. And we have 1 Crusher and 1 Chewer. So we're going to tap him right here. Now see that little arrow? It's saying that he's going to the right. We don't really care so much about that with him right now because, but we're going to make him a Crusher. So we're going to pick a Crusher. He's going to fall through the floor. Now, we're going to make him, he's still going to the right, we're going to make him a Chewer. And he's going to chew through the wall. And now he's going to roll himself and his friend into the finish. So we're going to get 1 star. We just got 2 stars. And we can finish the level here if we're impatient, or wait for this last straggler to get in, and we got 3 stars because we got 3 balls into the finish. That's pretty much how all the levels work. Your goal is to get as many guys as you can to get 3 stars into the exit from the start. You have to surmount all the obstacles that are there. The gameplay itself is pretty easy to pick up. It's a series of taps and timing as far as knowing which way to do it, or when to do it, I should say. Interface-wise, the graphics are awesome. They're very slick. Sound is appropriate for this game. I just wish I could let you hear it, but it's cool. This game definitely does remind me of Lemmings. It's really kind of a cool game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I plan to keep it on my phone. I think that anybody over the age of 10 would have a great time playing this game, and I highly recommend it for any of them. Anybody under the age of 10, however, I think they probably would like playing it just based on the colors and the graphics. I don't know how challenging it would be for someone who's, say, 5 or 6. Might be a little hard. They might get frustrated. But I don't think it's hard enough where they wouldn't want to try it. So I give this 4.5 stars, only based on that fact alone. But overall, I think this game is really great. I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a great game to play for all ages on their iPhone or iPad. So I think you should definitely check it out. The name of the game is Plastiland, and you can find it in the iTunes App Store at this moment. So this is John from the App Review Zone. Please subscribe to our channel. We're going to be doing more reviews just like this every single week. If you have any apps that you'd like to hear about, just send us an email and let us know. Or you can reach us on Twitter at the App Rev Zone, and also leave comments on our YouTube page, or reach us at Facebook at facebook.com/the App Review Zone. Thanks again. This is John, and we'll see you next time.